Well, here I am at Abuja Airport after 2 fantastic and inspiring days in Abuja, talking to parents, meeting school owners, visiting the British High Commission, all with the aim of working out how Rugby School Nigeria can both promote itself and promote the values and general forward thrust of education within Nigeria. It's difficult to know where to begin, such were the highlights of the visit. So let's start with a visit to the British High Commission. We were welcomed there extremely positively, talked in detail about the kinds of strategic relationships rugby can support and develop in Nigeria. We then met 2 wonderful school owners, and it was so impressive to see what kind of school they had designed and then how they had trained their staff and how effectively they had filled their schools. In both schools, what was particularly noticeable was the politeness, conduct, and I guess intellectual development of all the children. It really was very, very impressive. And the visit finished with this wonderful evening at the Hilton, where we'd invited a number of school owners and parents of children who might be coming to sixth form or year 7 to come and attend. The room was packed with people, and they were as enthusiastic, energetic and eager as the other school aficionados we'd met during the day. Myself and Dr. Issa, our head of admissions, both presented, one after the other, and we both fed off the energy in the room, and you could almost feel the atmosphere crackling with the interest and the engagement from parents and school owners. Indeed, when it was time to go home, we stayed another hour and a half. We were still there at 8:45, and I'm sure we could have still been there now if we hadn't said, look, it is time to go for supper. And the evening concluded with some really deep dialogue with an Old Rugbian who'd come to see us and brought his sister along, because his sister was very interested in sending her children to Rugby School Nigeria. And what was particularly fascinating about that last dialogue was the almost eternal imprint rugby had given to the Old Rugbian. And I've seen this everywhere I go. And of course he cascaded that interest onto his sister, and having chatted with his sister and talked about their children, I am absolutely 100% certain that Abuja will be sending quite a large proportion of its aspirational sixth formers and year 7 to see us in Rugby School Nigeria.